Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tales from the Vault. These are judicial cases, stories, and articles that have shaped our world. Some of my readings that I found fascinating and want to share them with you. Up next is an article that was written by Lawrence Altman in 1981. It was during the AIDS epidemic. This is not to offend anyone, but it is talking about AIDS. And the article is interesting because it was a catalyst in how we transform public health law in screening and testing. This particular article, at the time, we didn't know what AIDS was. They actually thought it was a form of cancer. So I'm going to read a bit of the article to you, but the article basically unfairly stigmatized a segment of the population because it screened only particular individuals, and it stigmatized homosexual men. And to their detriment, it caused harm. Instead of screening, moving forward from this time period to where we're only testing men who have articulated to be homosexual at this age range, we're now testing, let's say, everyone from this age to this age. So now it does not stigmatize a segment of the population moving forward. But this was a crucial article in 1981 that led up to that legal ruling. Okay, so I'm going to get into it now. Okay, and the article is titled "Rare Cancer Seen in 41 Homosexuals." Again, this is July 3rd, 1981. I'm going to read different sections of the article because it's fairly lengthy, but just hold tight here. Doctors in New York and California have diagnosed among homosexual men 41 cases of a rare and often rapidly fatal form of cancer. 8 of the victims died less than 24 months after the diagnosis was made. The cause of the outbreak is unknown, and there is yet no evidence of contagion. But the doctors who have made the diagnosis, mostly in New York City and San Francisco Bay Area, are alerting other physicians who treat large numbers of homosexual men to the problem in an effort to help identify more cases and to reduce the delay in offering chemotherapy treatment. The sudden appearance of the cancer called Kaposi's sarcoma has prompted a medical investigation that experts say could have much scientific as public health importance because of what it may teach about determining the cause of more common types of cancer. First appears in spots. Doctors have been taught in the past that the cancer usually appeared first in spots on the legs and that the disease took a slow course of up to 10 years. But in recent cases have shown that it appears in one or more violent colored spots anywhere on the body. The spots generally do not itch or cause other symptoms, often can be mistaken for bruises, sometimes appear as lumps and can turn brown after a period of time. The cancer often causes swollen lymph glands and then kills by spreading throughout the body. Doctors investigating the outbreak believe that many cases have gone undetected because of the rarity of the condition and difficulty even dermatologists may have in diagnosing it. In the United States, it has primarily affected men older than 50 years. But in recent cases, doctors at 9 medical centers in New York and 7 hospitals in California have been diagnosing the condition among younger men, all whom, in the course of standard diagnostic interviews, that they were homosexual or said they were homosexual. Although the ages of the patients have ranged from 26 to 51 years, many have been under 40 with the mean at 39. No one medical investigator has yet interviewed all the victims. Dr. Curran said, according to Dr. Friedman-Kind, the reporting doctor said that most cases had involved homosexual men who have had multiple and frequent sexual encounters with different partners, as many as 10 sexual encounters each night up to 4 times a week. Curran said there was no apparent danger to non-homosexuals from the contagion. The best evidence against contagion, he said, is that no cases have been reported to date outside the homosexual community or in women. So you can see how such an article can cause harm to a particular group or segment of the population when done inappropriately. So this was a key article to kind of changing how we screen and test. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one.